Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to Overwatch. Today is the day that the game has finally been released. It's been quite a while. I obviously played the beta for many hours. However, today our level got reset, our progress got set to 0, but the game is actually here to stay. And just to showcase it real quick, sadly all of the unlocks that I had, except for a couple of the origin skins obviously, did get removed. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually equip these right off the get-go, because, well, hey, I paid for those, so I may as well. But other than a couple of these skins, I'm gonna have to unlock everything once again, but this time around, everything will stay. So as you can see, we're gonna have quite a road ahead of us, because there's actually about 54, 55 unlockable things for every single character. As you can see, I currently have 0 loot boxes available. I have opened absolutely none. Apparently, you can now go ahead and purchase them, which I don't want to do, at least not for right now. But I think it is time to click play and go for the quick match. Alrighty, so here we are on Hanamura on the attacking team. I think we're gonna be starting off this shooter properly with a guy that is probably most recognizable for pretty much anyone that has ever played a shooter. Today we're going to be playing some Soldier 76, and look at all these levels of my teammates. There's some that have been grinding some games, but I'm just that guy that is currently at level 1. And as is common on this map, obviously, we gotta make sure we destroy all of the arcade machines. Well, actually, obviously, this marks the release of the game, right? So nobody's actually gonna be picking a healer. Alright, Lucio. Alrighty, so here goes nothing. The very first game of Overwatch that I am playing since the release of the game. Obviously, for those of you that just stumbled upon that video, I have played this game for probably several hundred hours at this point, just playing it a ton while the beta was going on, and I did get to play the game at the very first, day of the potential release. I guess it wasn't technically a release, but the very first release of the beta. So I'm assuming here that for the majority of the first games that I will be playing, the skill level will be relatively low. However, I got all kinds of plans for this game, okay? I plan on playing this game for a very long time. I want to be playing it a lot. I love playing it, and that's the only reason, obviously, why I have been playing it as much as I already have. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing it nearly as much, for good reason. Oh god, oh god, ugh. I thought the monkey was still here. I thought that that Winston was still up there. Oh, look at that guy, just camping around the corner already. This isn't Call of Duty, bro. But anyways, since there's obviously gonna be a lot of people that didn't get the chance to play in the open beta, and since there's probably also gonna be a lot of people... Did he move? He moved. Look at that guy. He's once again standing over there. Oh, guys, it's a high noon. Get out of there. But since there's obviously gonna be a lot of new people today, I am gonna have to try my very best to, play... hopefully with some friends. I'm gonna be doing so later today as well on the live stream, for those of you curious about that. Obviously, I will be streaming this game a lot in the weeks to come, but so far, it looks a little bit tricky. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This game is not a game where you can carry, right? You can get a lot of kills on Soldier 76. You can get a lot of kills on, basically any of the heroes in the game. But that does not equal having a lot of like wins, You need to make sure you walk together as a team, because otherwise you're gonna be in a lot of trouble, and heroes like Widowmaker and whatnot probably won't do too well. Now I'm gonna be moving through here. Hopefully this will allow us to at least be in a reasonable position. We gotta be extremely careful though. Oh man, once again, he does manage to take me out. I think we may very well have to switch, because this isn't working. Alrighty, so I decided to switch into the Genji here, who at the very least is good at picking up kills and can potentially, not throw his concussion mine just in that direction. Obviously, like I said, there's not really that much carrying in the game, but if you can rake up a lot of kills, that may open up some opportunities for my allies to also be pushing in. Although, obviously, that's not gonna be a guarantee either. I do want to point out... Oh my god. I do want to point out that I've got a lot of videos planned for this game as well. However, I do have my ulti now. I'm afraid this isn't gonna do much. I'm afraid that this very first game is not gonna be something we can really use to set an example for the rest of my experience. And sadly, the very first game is gonna be resulting in a loss. We'll see what the play of the game is gonna be like. This is one of the most one-sided matches of Overwatch that I have ever played, and sadly, one of my teammates already has decided to start shit-talking, even though we all played amazingly well, obviously. But it's gonna take a little while, obviously, before people really get the hang of the game. Like I said, it is primarily a team-focused shooter. You really aren't capable of carrying the game by yourself. You need to make sure that your team works together well. At least we did a bunch of healing, I suppose. Alrighty, so for the second match and the final one for this video, we are on the Lijiang tower. I gotta make sure that we obviously win this one. Looks like we still have some time to set up, and I can basically play whatever we need. We don't really need to worry too much, I don't think, because we already have Reinhardt and we also got Lucio. So I think because I wanted to go ahead and play Soldier 76 in the previous one, I'll do so right now instead. Alrighty, here goes nothing. Time to get moving. Time to get moving. Luckily, we do have Lucio, so we get that nice little speed boost. And it is time to start raining a little bit of justice. Did you just walk out of the level, bro? He just walked out of the level. And sadly, the first objective did just go in favor of the enemies. That's kind of unfortunate. I have this nice little sweet spot over here where I can try and rain a little bit of damage. Gotta be careful, obviously, for Genji's deflect. But we'll see if we can get back into it. Oof. Obviously, like I said, you need to make sure you play together with the team, because otherwise things are gonna be rather difficult. Oh god. We have another Soldier 76 reporting for duty right now on the Reinhardt. Don't know if that was the correct option though, because now we got 3 of them. And not a single tank. Oh man, we're trying our best here to grab the objective, but it's really not looking that amazing for us just yet. Gotta make sure that obviously we take it before they reach 100%, which could very well be a pretty difficult feat here. Although, it seems like we are pushing right now. We are pushing into it, so that's good. You know what, since apparently nobody wants to go ahead and play a tank, I'll go ahead and switch into some Roadhog myself. Hopefully get some reasonable hooks up. Right now though, everyone is on the objective, so that does mean that there is a chance we're gonna be able to grab it back here. Nice. Nice, nice, and at 99%, it looks like that has sort of all made us, you know, a lot more capable here. Surprisingly enough. Ooh, gotta make sure that we get out of that line of sight, though, of the Diva mech. Okay. Just trying to melee as much as possible as well. She's just flying about here. We'll try and heal ourselves back up to full. There are a lot of enemies on this point right now as well, though, and we're trying our very best to just simply stand on it. Obviously, I can't really lose it. Oh, and we do grab it in our advantage. That's huge. That's actually really good. And I do get taken out there, but hopefully at least that bought some time for the team to get back onto it. Maybe, potentially. Guys, maybe. I'm afraid this is gonna be rough. I'm afraid this is gonna be rough. We did just get our ult up. They did just grab back the objective, however. We got the overtime here, but I got my ulti. Guys, move forward. Jeez. There's no point in being out of this, like, objective. Come on, get out of... Why were they standing on the bridge? Alrighty, so someone just switched into Diva, so we already have a tank. I guess for that reason, it's time to switch to Junkrat here. See if we can hopefully make him work at least reasonably well. He's pretty good on this map in particular, because he can do a lot of damage right from around the corner here. Well, here goes nothing. It's time to start lobbing these grenades. I did miss doing that, not gonna lie. I did miss lobbing those grenades and doing damage in this game. It's been an absolute blast. The funny thing is that obviously the beta wasn't even offline for that long. And I had some serious, you know, moments where I really wished I was playing. Oh god. Ugh. That feels like the Call of Duty Martyrdom perk. Does anyone remember that? The Call of Duty 4 one. At least that's where I remember it. Alrighty. So they did just grab the objective in their favor. That kind of sucks because it's currently 33%, 35% already in their favor. That's not very good. I hope we're gonna be pushing in. Does look like that is currently the case at the very least, at least reasonably well. I'm trying to just simply lob some grenades here, obviously. Oh man. Oh man. Once again, my Martyrdom though, doing a lot of damage. We gotta get into it though, because currently already they are at 67% and we aren't even nearly close to it. It's pretty difficult to win games this way. Okay, get him. Get him. Get him. Oh man. Oh man. Did get Hellboy right there, but I highly doubt that that was gonna be enough. Obviously, it's not team deathmatch, but if I'm not capable of getting in there, It's gonna be rather difficult for us to make this work, and there's no way I could potentially make that happen. I got a kill on my way out, but I think this is also gonna be a 2-0. Well, not also a 2-0, but I think this is gonna be a 2-0 in their favor. Ouch. A Reaper gets to play of the game. Okay. Is it gonna be us dying in the play of the game? Are we gonna continue that trend? Because I have died many a times in play of the games. Doesn't look like it. Not this time around at the very least. Now, even though we didn't win any games, we did unlock a loot box. This is the first loot box that I'm ever opening in Overwatch, well, with the actual release of the game. Doesn't look like there's anything super special in it, because it's not a legendary one, but here we go. Woohoo! Did we get a skin? What was that? Is that a victory pose? It is a victory pose. Awesome. Well, actually, it's alright, I guess. It's alright, I guess. To be fair, that is on Bastion, so we probably are gonna be getting that a lot, because... You know what? I said that that previous one was gonna be the final one. I lied. I already don't want to stop playing. I don't want to stop playing. Let's play one more. Let's play one more. We can go for any of the tanks here if nobody wants to play one. I can pick on myself a little bit of Zarya, which is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Alright. I think that's gonna be the best thing we can do here. Alrighty, so the second game on an attacking team. I really do want to win a game. I really do want to win a game. Feels bad to lose. Oh well, Mei is immediately right there already. Actually, it doesn't feel too terrible in this game to lose, not gonna lie. Anyways, we're gonna be the tank of the bunch here, so that does mean that we'll have to try our very best to soak up the damage, make sure that my team is allowed to, at the very least, do a little bit more of it. And we're just gonna start beaming away at all of these nerds. And the nice thing about Zarya is that she becomes more stronger, like she becomes more powerful if people shoot her while her shields are up. And obviously I can also provide the team with a little bit more shielding, making it a really powerful, well-rounded hero. So right now, as you can see, I got already a really powerful beam. It's doing a lot of damage. I can also lob some grenades here. But I'm basically, because they keep shooting me, right? You generally don't want to shoot Zarya once she has her shield up. Because they keep shooting me, I am allowed to boost up my shielding and my weapon a ton. So we're gonna be able to do work. Maybe this is gonna be the hero that we should be focusing on. At least for the majority of the release of the game. Just because, well, she's gonna be really powerful if everyone keeps shooting her, you know? Okay. And obviously, since we can also support the team with a lot of extra shooting themselves, this is looking good. This is looking good so far. Well, okay. This is fine, though. We'll have to get out of this. You notice a little number, by the way, in case you're completely unfamiliar with it. The little number below my crosshair indicates how powerful my basic attack becomes. And like I said, that number goes up depending on the amount of times they shoot my shield. So right now, we are on the objective, we're doing work, and we are capturing it. Nice. Nice. I think Zarya may very well be one of the best heroes to pick, honestly. Wouldn't be surprised. I think we're gonna be able to capture this one at least relatively well. Vara is raining the justice from above, and we are just trying to shoot the damage out of the sky here while standing up the objective. That does make us be on fire as well. And it is already time, at 8 minutes into it, to attack objective B. Alright, 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 alright. New plan, new plan. Okay, so we are actually currently frozen in time. That's unfortunate. Luckily for me, she does miss the icicle once, but not the second and third time. Alright, that happens. We got frozen in place. But it's time to get back into it. There's gonna be a little bit of walking, obviously, involved here. I almost do have my ultimate as well. The ultimate, for anyone wondering, pushes everyone closely together that got, you know, basically caught in the black hole. We'll have to try if we obviously can make that work. But here we go. Ulti is up. I got my ulti up, boys. Okay, that's my ulti right there. Okay, there we go. We got a nice couple of kills because of it there. Oh god, we gotta be a little careful. Half my health is, by the way, in shielding. So as long as I use that properly. Okay. As long as I use this properly, I think we're alright. Don't really want to be caught in that blast, or I don't want to be caught in that blast radius. So I decided to just walk out of it. Probably the smartest thing to do. Whoa. What? Did I just get pushed? Man, I gotta be careful. No way. No way. Oh, come on, guys. I was hoping my team would join sometime, but... Alright. My team is on the objective right now. 4 of them are on there. Do you think we're gonna win a game? That'd be incredible. That would be pretty epic, not gonna lie. Woo! I think we got it. Well, not yet, but almost. I'm here too, guys. I helped. Please appreciate me. And we are almost grabbing the objective already. Doing a bunch of additional damage here. And we do obtain victory. Nice. So let's see what the play of the game is gonna be like in this particular one. I wonder if I got it. I did a nice, you know, a couple of reasonable moves, but it looks like it's gonna be us dying in the play of the game. Yep. See, that was me just standing out there in the distance. I don't know if you saw me. Wait, was it actually me or was this the opposing one? Okay, that was pretty well played. Not gonna lie. And we may very well hit level 3 because of this. Nice. It's time for another loot box. Let's see if this one gets anything good. Whoop. Oh, man. What? Really? Did we just get that? Did we just get the Bloodheart skin for Reinhardt? There is no way. That is so lucky. That's one of the legendary skins in the game. Nice. Well, and with that, I am gonna be ending this video. I sincerely hope you enjoyed watching. If you haven't already, though, make sure you hit that like button. But if you want to see more Overwatch, do make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, because there's gonna be a ton of content coming your way. And other than that, I want to thank y'all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!